Greetings, everybody. I hope you are fine. I'm fine too. Yeah, today on a Saturday, 22nd of August, 2026. My dear friends, I'm just on my way going to Woodlands shopping mall, located in Woodlands, Lusaka, Zambia. That's where I'm going to work from today. Yeah, there's some few things that I want to discuss. As you all aware that we were in an election period, we were voting, and losers were announced, winners were announced. Yeah, so I want to add my voice as well to whatever transpired and whatever is transpiring. Yeah, I'll focus on the presidential level. We had two people that were competing, major competitors. Mr. Hakainde Hichilema and Mr. Brian Mundubile. And the incumbent, who is Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, won the election by 2,900,000 plus votes. Yeah, and congratulations to him. He won. My own honest opinion, I believe personally that Mr. Hakainde is the right person to lead us, friends. Every season has got right people that should lead us, and I believe personally on my end that I think him, Mr. HH, is the right person, friends. We cannot be changing leaders every after 5 years. No. I think let him just finish his term. I think so. Mr. Mundubile just, he just came from nowhere. People didn't know him. Yeah, so I think he needs to have more time. Losing is important again. Losing is important. Even in business, losses are also important because they help you to become wise. So I personally believe, I think Mr. Hakainde is the right person to lead us, friends. Yeah, is the right person. Then the other thing maybe that I should also talk about is, let us work hard, and let us work hard. Let us not expect so much from politicians. Yeah, let's work hard, friends. Do what you can at your personal level. Yeah, so the second thing that I want to talk about is, there's been a silent question whether the elections were credible, were free and fair. In my opinion, friends, there are no free and fair elections in the world. There are no free and fair elections. All elections, global has got some irregularities in one way or another. But whatever the electoral board announces to say, okay, this is the winner, I feel as citizens we just have to support it, accept it, accepting it, which leads to peace and unity, not accepting it leading to violence. It's not good. So whatever the outcome, friends, for me, I think let's just accept it. Human beings everywhere, we are imperfect people. There is no perfect system. in the world. We should not cheat ourselves. Yeah, so I think that's a thing. Then the other thing is there's been an issue of tribalism that has been talked about. I think this came as a result of the results which were being announced in some regions of Zambia. Friends, ethnicity is part of African politics. Is part of African politics. Everywhere you go, you go to Zimbabwe, Kenya, whichever country you can think of, ethnicity is part of it. But I believe, friends, we shouldn't look at things in terms of ethnicity. We should look at things in terms of humanity. We are all human beings, friends. We are all human beings. And all of us who are living, we are coming from a certain background, certain ethnicity group. So there's no ethnicity which is better than the other. We shouldn't look at things only in political lenses, but let's look at things in terms of humanity. We are one people, friends. There is no person who is better than the other. Then the other issue that I want to talk about is the issue of the death of Honorable Kafwaya. Friends, I think for me the issue is it borders on security, and I don't know personally, let me not lie. We don't know what led to that. Issues of security are very sensitive, and maybe the only thing that I can urge everyone is let's avoid speculating on what we don't know. The state cannot tell us everything. They can't disclose everything. So let's just watch and pray for the peace, in our country and unity. That's all. Otherwise, let me go and work, friends. That's where actually I'm going to Woodlands to play. I wish you well, friends, and stay blessed. Thank you.